Welcome guys. Today we are working on Mike's Jeep today. Again, yeah. This time what we are doing is we are putting a oil coolant filter. This is a Mishimoto kit.
Not an oil coolant filter. Coolant filter.
It's an oil coolant filter.
Not an oil filter.
Sorry, it's not. It's a coolant filter. Jeez, yeah, there we go.
It
says no, we'll just keep going with this. Where does this say it on here? Anyway, it's a coolant filter, not an oil filter. It's got nothing to do with oil. It actually says on here, I don't know if you can see that, but it says coolant filter. Okay, and it's a Wix filter. It's a 24070. That is the part number. I'll also put the part number for this whole kit as well, so if you do want to have it. This is your hose that you're going to need, filter you're going to need. They give you all your zip ties and clamps. These bolts here, you do have to bolt this bracket to the frame itself. You've got some shutoffs as well, which will connect directly onto here, and this is your billet aluminum piece here that the filter spins on, and then that connects to the bracket itself. And then you have the screws to screw that in. Okay, the tools you're going to need to do this is, well, first off, we're going to be taking this tire off because we don't have a jack, we don't have a lift to get it up out of the, in the air kind of thing. So we're going to take that out. So you're going to need a jack stand and a jack itself. Obviously your 19 mil and all that kind of stuff. But what we did is we broke this up a little bit. This is an 8mm socket you're going to need. Sorry, this is a 7 mil. You're also going to need an 8 mil, and you're going to need a 15 socket and a 5 mil Allen. Obviously a wrench, ratchet to do that. You're going to need a 15 mil wrench. We have one that's just that's like this. Anyway, and I got a regular 15, and you're also going to need a 20. And then you will need something to cut the hose. So we're going to use either the knife or these cutters here. I don't have a particular hose cutting knife, so we're probably going to end up using just that. But anyway, stay tuned and we'll show you how to do this. Yeah, we'll just keep you step by step and things of that sort. But I guess first off, we do have to take our intake off. The box, complete box, has to come out. It's going to be a little different because we do have a snorkel here, but we'll show you how to do that. And then, like I said, we're going to take this tire off, get it uplifted because we've got to get in here to mount the bracket, but it mounts on the inside of the engine bay in there somewhere. So we'll get everything started here, and we'll catch you up once we get there. Okay, so as you can see, we have the snorkel off. Just because he has a snorkel, it was easier to take the whole thing off than it was to de-seal it and get everything apart. But anyway, this is what we're looking at down into here. This hose here, right there, is the one here that we can take out, and that's where our hoses will come from the filter itself. So these end of the filters itself will come from that. Yeah. Okay, and then the two holes that we have. So these two holes that are right in beside the shock, they go through the frame. Those are the two holes that we are going to be mounting this bracket onto. So you can see there, but it does mount on the inside. But yeah, we'll have a long enough extension and things of that sort to get this thing going. But yeah, so everything's coming out pretty good. Those are the bolts there that we use for that, and that's the bracket. So we'll get this in here, we'll get it all set up, and then we'll show you what we have when we're finished. So there is one push pin. This push pin right here, you have to get that out of the way because the two bolt holes are right here where my fingers are, right there and one below. And the bracket just kind of it slides underneath this a little bit. Okay, so what we're doing right now, we're just getting this little hose. This hose here, you're going to be replacing this, so we're just getting that off right now. We're trying to. Struggle is real. It's been on there for 200,000 K, so it might be a little difficult to get off. I would imagine, I mean, because we are replacing it, you should be able to cut it as well. But totally up to you guys what you want to do. As you can see, that thing is on there, it's starting to leak, and we do have a make sure you put your screws to tighten these in the right spots, because you want to be able to get it. You got to remember your air box is going to be right here, things of that sort, so be able to tighten it. So you shouldn't have to touch this portion of it, but anyway, just a good idea that everything's accessible in that respect. Okay, so as you can see, we have mounting part there with our filter attached. We've got our bracket in place. You can see we have all our fittings there on and things of that sort. We have run our hose here. So this hose here on the top goes down here underneath this one to feed here. And as you can see, this one here, we cut it to fit exactly there. When obviously your valves are straight, they're open. When they're that way, they're closed. So that's how when you want to change the filter, you close it off here at this point, stops any more fluid. So whatever fluid that you have in the filter is what you've lost, because that will come up with the filter in that respect. So anyway, just do that. So it looks good. I guess that's one thing as well you're going to need some fluid. This is a 2012. So this is the part number of the coolant that you will need right there. Okay, so that's what you're going to need to top this up. But we're basically done. So all we got to do is top up our radiator, put our air box back in, our snorkel on, things of that sort. We'll get our tire back on, clean up our mess that we have here, and that'll be it. But I want to thank everybody for coming to watch. If you do have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give me a holler. As well, I will have all of the information down below. And I guess just a reminder as well, I am an AMSOIL dealer, and I will actually leave my information below. So if you do want to purchase any AMSOIL, you can certainly do that as well. But again, thank you for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.